World War II was started for various reasons, such as Japan's oil shortages and their ambition to become the dominant race. In December 1941, Pearl Harbor was attacked by Japanese, leading America to enter the war. There were many important people in World War II. Douglas MacArthur was one of them. He was one of the most important generals. He served as Chief of Staff in the Army and Field Marshal. In 1944, he liberated the Philippines after the Japanese had taken control of the islands. Jimmy Doolittle was another important person. He served as an officer in the U.S. Army during World War II. He led a bombing raid over Tokyo in 1942, which was the first American attack on the Japanese mainland. Chester Nimitz was a commander-in-chief in the U.S. Naval Force. He commanded the U.S. Pacific Fleet of Midway and the Coral Sea. World War II was the largest armed conflict in history and introduced many powerful weapons, such as tanks, submarines, communication devices, and nuclear weapons, which were being used for the first time. All of America became committed to war after the Pearl Harbor attack, including women. They contributed by working in factories, repairing airplanes, and building weapons. When the men came back home from war, many women wanted to keep their jobs, but many were forced out, mainly because the U.S. was not ready for equality. The Battle of Iwo Jima was one of the bloodiest fightings in World War II. This major was the result of the U.S. capturing the island of Iwo Jima. Both sides had their advantages. Japan had the advantage of surprise when they attacked the Pearl Harbor and destroyed a lot of the ships. One of America's advantages was that they had a better weapon production rate. On September 2, 1945, Japan surrendered. The intensive bombings that occurred in Japan's cities and the Allied naval blockade left the country and economy devastated.